occupation of your life and your land is officially over. The lease expired decades ago. And every single thing you are currently experiencing, the injustice, the labels, the legal traps, is nothing more than a squatter trying to hold on to a house they no longer have the right to occupy. We have been tuned to the wrong frequency for a very long time, fed a diet of fear and administrative paperwork that keeps us vibrating at a level where we are easily harvested. But the game you think you are playing, the one where you are a citizen waiting for a verdict, is a game of shadows. I'm calling for an end to your consent. It is time to step out of the cage. We have to be surgical about who we are dealing with. I'm not talking about an adjective. I'm not talking about someone's appearance. I am talking about the noun. You've been trained to fixate on the adjective, the color, the description, the distraction. That is how they keep us fighting each other, while the W-I-G-H-T, the noun, sits in the seat of power, managing the corporate trust and writing laws that keep you in the cage. The noun is the architect of the system. It is the entity that keeps the 440 hertz frequency running so that we stay distracted, divided, and drained. When you argue over the adjective, you are playing right into that game of divide and conquer. But when you identify the noun, you stop looking at your neighbor and you start looking at the jurisdiction. You stop fighting each other and you realize we are being farmed by the same parasitic force. The white, W-I-G-H-T, is the one who claims the title to your labor, your status, and your heritage. They are the squatters. Look, you're angry about the verdict in South Carolina. You're angry about the injustice. Good. That anger is your life force. That's your chai, your dragon's fire. But stop feeding it to the system. Stop asking a parasite to act like a doctor. They aren't going to give you justice because they are the ones who created the trap you're standing in. From this moment forward, we are changing the channel. We're tuning our frequency to the natural 432 hertz, the frequency of the source, the frequency of the priest kings. We are cutting the cord. We are not protesting their laws because their laws are void. We are not petitioning their courts because they are a bankrupt corporation. We are simply reclaiming our territory. I'm not asking for your permission, and I'm not asking for theirs. I'm declaring that the lease is over. The occupation is void. The noun has no power here. Once you decide you no longer belong to their system, stop dealing with the demons. Stop feeding the machine. Reclaim your name. Reclaim your frequency. And recognize that the only authority in your life is the one you hold within yourself. The gates are open. It's time to walk out.